Hello, hello, hello. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. We are back with 2025 PAL Das Swiss action. Today it's Wednesday. It's March the 26th of the beautiful year 2025, and we are about to start one of the three very important matches in terms of the standings for the overall results of this tournament. Both players, Merke and Le, are currently with the perfect score of 6 points after two matches, and Merke is already in the chat. Hello, Merke, welcome. Yeah, so maybe let's take a look how the standings look like. We have two matches of round 3 played yesterday. Michu and Weisbrot both won their matches 5-1. Michu against Eton and Weisbrot against Schwidr. So they're also with 6 points, but with 3 matches. And Cox Danny J in the chat as well. Hello. But we had 7 players with 6 points after 2 matches. The players were Mörke, Le, Tugi, Jelena, Rurchak, Avigik, and Sam. And hello, Lokenze, welcome. Yeah, 3 matches are the pairings of players with 6 points, and one of the pairing is about to play in few minutes. Mörke and Le. As mentioned, the winner of this match will stay in a very strong contention, not only for the one of the top 3 spots, which are guaranteed, which guarantee the player to play in the top 16 of 2026 Baldas Cup, but also to be in very strong contention for the overall tournament win. Of course, after this match, there will be 3 more rounds to go, but winning this match, especially for 3 points, will be a very good advantage going into the second half of the tournament. So let's see who our players are, what they achieved so far, how they did. We have Mörke with an ELO rating of 1960. This is the highest rated PAL DAS player, with the highest official comp PB of 1,084,860 points. And on the other side, we have the American player Le, also known as the Somalian captain or Le Captain RRRRRR. I don't know how many R's it is. With an ELO rating of 1712 and comp PB of 645, so very strong player. Mörke is seed number 1 pre-tournament, seed number 1. Le is seed number 6. Yeah, Mörke played only 1 matches, was supposed to play 2, but first match ended up in a okay, more R's. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Kokzane J. I'll do better next time. Yeah, Mörke got a walkover win over Duzhika in round 1 and then had a very dominant performance against his compatriot Yanni, won 5-1. Yanni did not play badly, but Mörke was simply getting some great consistency with 617 as the highest score. But Mörke, I checked all 23 active players we have in terms of statistics of average median losing score, average median losing lines, and after 2 rounds, Mörke has the worst statistics out of all 23 players with the average median losing scores and lines shown on your screen. So Mörke can also lead in this standings. You could not imagine him to do so. 617 current highest score for Mörke in this tournament, 225 lines. So Mörke can also get those good games going, not only those potatoes with 9 lines, 27,000 topouts. Le won 5-3 against Kan in round 1, 5-0 against Pyrek in round 2, with the highest score in the tournament so far of 595,000, so almost 600k. Le is a player who is also known for getting some good paces, but as you can see, those 3 games the American player lost were some early top-outs. Yeah, we will have to see if they can avoid those early top-outs. This might be yeah, those early top-ups might be changed for the opponents. As we can see, both are in quotes capable of early top-outs. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. What about the rules? Let's take a look. We play levels 18 starts only, no line cap. So if you are able to play forever, feel free to do so. Level 19 Mallards are strongly encouraged. Mandatory things for this tournament, but also for all of the PAL-DAS events played here in this channel, are SPS, controller, and handcam. In this tournament, as in the monthly tournaments, we play best of 9 format, so the first to win 5 games wins the match. And the points distribution depends on the result of the match. If you have a decider, there will be 2 points for the winner, 1 point for the loser. Not decider, then we have 3 points for a winner and 0 points for the loser. As I mentioned, top 3 of this whole event after 6 rounds will advance to the top 16 of 2026 PAL-DAS Cup, which will be our main event. Yeah, guys. So, if you want to check standings, matches played so far, results, seeding for the tournament, you have the link in the chat, !standings. This is all you have to, all you need. So the current standings, pairings for all 3 rounds we have. Yeah, the next round's pairing, of course, when they will be announced, and the results. So yeah, you can check it all on your own. And yeah, let's see if our players are live. And I was supposed to be joined by a special guest in the commentary booth, but I don't know if the person is still alive, so who knows, who knows. Yeah, currently I'm alone, so we'll see how it all develops. But where are the players? Oh, I have the players. So let me bring you the players to the screen. On the left side, Mörkö from Finland. On the right side, Le from the United States of America. And here, guys, is the seed for game number 1 for you, which is 7C17EF. 7C17EF. And yeah, oh, and Mörkö had a very nice warm-up game, 346 lines with level 40. I assume it had to be a level 19 start. I didn't follow the game, so can't tell, but this would be like my assumption. And yeah, if players you wanna reroll, let me know. If you wanna increment the first 2 digits, simply do it and state your readiness. And as soon as you're ready, we can start your match. Very important match for the standings, so dear players, don't feel any pressure. Try to play your best and enjoy the match. And Le is already ready. And Mörkö is also ready. Mörkö saying good luck in the chat. So guys, oh yeah, I missed it. I was waiting for it. Thank you, Le, for putting golf in the chat. The match now is officially ready to start. Game number 1 in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Good luck and have fun. Mörkö with a very serious facial expression today. So Mörkö, very serious young Finnish player. Playing against Mörkö is no joke. And Le with a Tetris, Mörkö also with a Tetris. Yeah, so we are currently with 2 Tetrises each. Le burned 1 more line. Mörkö is setting up for the next Tetris. Yeah, so we have 3 Tetrises for each side. Mörkö with the 4th. And now Le will be required to burn few lines. Mörkö's board was higher a little bit for a moment, but he got some great pieces to resolve the situation and now has around 60,000 points lead, so around 3 Tetrises, so this early slowdown for Le, yeah, costed some pace, and Mörkö was able to capitalize on it. And guys, yeah, one thing I also forgot to mention, we have a Machorino prize pool for this match. We are currently at $110, so feel free to contribute to make the prize pool bigger. Top 5 players of this event, so not only the top 3 who advanced to the Paldas Cup, but top 5 players will get a share of this prize pool. So feel free to donate, feel free to make the prize pool bigger, to appreciate the effort of our players. 205 meanwhile for Mörkö, 182 for Le, so Le was able to reduce the lead of Mörkö, which was around 60k. Still have a lot of lines to play in this game. $252 for Mörkö. Now both players with a Tetris, so 275 Mörkö, 231 less, so it's about 2 Tetrises at this stage of the game. And yeah, we've passed the halfway of level 18. Okay, and Le reopens the well. Is Tetris ready? Gets a longboard, gets a Tetris. 278 for Le. Now another Tetris, 300 for Le. Mörkö is now in a little bit of a slowdown, so there is a chance for Le to catch up the score. The 325 Mörkö, 324 Le. So yeah, we are back in a neck and neck situation. And still over 40 lines to go. Oh, and a person long time not seen in the Tetris scene, Poet13. Hello, Poet, welcome. Maybe Poet, you wanna join me in the commentary booths? No one said you are Hagen Points. How did you came up with this idea? 364 for Mörkö, 394 for Le. Le is going strong. Was able to reduce this 60,000 points deficit and now is enjoying a lead. And Mörkö in more trouble to deal with. This is actually looking good on level 18 for Le, but we know this game consists not only from level 18, but Mörkö needs to survive, and Mörkö can survive. Mörkö tops out. Oh no, what's going on? 391, 400 top out for Mörkö, and Le is good for game number 1. 473, 860. Mörkö's board fell apart so quickly, and yeah, Le takes game number 1, leads 1-0. Okay, guys, please give me a second. I need to put the stats, and I will start your game number 2 in a second. Okay, Le is ready, Mörkö is ready. Game number 2 starts in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Ivan is saying GG. Did I miss something, Ivan? Is it like a late GG after game number 1 or what? So 93,000 for Mörkö, 71 for Le. And both players with some interesting placements on their boards. Okay, Mörkö is clean. Mörkö is waiting for a long bar. Okay, thank you for the explanation, Ivan. Of course, of course. Yeah, I can understand that. Yeah. Sometimes we have to do things other than Tetris. Oh, and Le! What is Le doing? Can Le survive it? Okay, it's not easy, but it's possible. Oh, but Le's board is climbing. Oh no! Oh, and Le can't do anything more. And Le tops out. What's going on, guys? 90,000. Top out from Le. And Mörkö is good for game number 2. It's 1-1. Is this pressure too much for the players? $180,880 for Mörkö. The official scored. Okay, you rerolled, so 7C, 8D, 9E. 9E, 17EF. Nine E, sorry, 9E, 9E. Yes, Mörkö is right. My typing skills are not on point. Mörkö, thank you, thank you. 9E, 17EF. I thought about 9E, but I don't know. I'm also not very well prepared, as to speak. Yeah, but our players are ready. We are 1-1 after 2 games. Game number 3 starts in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Okay, so let's hope that our players are done with the potatoes. And hello Chen, welcome in the chat. Mörkö with 47,000. Le with 69. Le was trying to go for a Witz and now has a nice floating minnow. But this floating minnow disappears. $74 for Mörkö and 96 for Le. Le is waiting for a long... Mörkö is waiting for a long bar, gets the long bar. Le is Tetris ready as well, gets a long bar, gets a Tetris. 121 for Mörkö, 119 for Le, so we are in a very neck and neck situation. And hello Jedi Ivan, welcome in the chat. Actually the first games were quite shaky for both players. So let's hope, as Smarts would say, that the warm-up is done. $190 for Mörkö, 210 for Le, so Le about 1 Tetris ahead, the same number of lines. Ivan says better be. Yeah, better be. Yeah, so 238 for Mörkö, 258 for Le, so we are still with this about one Tetris advantage for our American player, but Mörkö gets some Tetrises. $311 for Mörkö, $329 for Le, so currently both players on pretty good paces. Around 600k transitions possible for both of them. Very clean stacking by both. Yeah, pretty boring game. Players stacking perfectly, nothing happens. Oh, now Merkus is building a slightly like not exactly finished tower, because it was like OP's tower, not a ZP's tower. Le with 402, Mörkö with 388, Le with another Tetris 424 after 99, so Le maintains this good pace. Another Tetris for Le, 448, 433 for Mörkö, so Mörkö slightly behind. This is about 2 Tetrises at the same line count, so yeah, and Mörkö will be forced to burn few more lines. Less left side requires some fixing and gets the pieces to do it, and Le will surpass 500,000 points very soon. The next Tetris is 519, so Le, yeah, on this 600k transition pace, and Mörkö messes up the board. This is not looking good for the Finnish player. Should be able to survive it, but will lose a lot of points because Le is very clean. And Le with 566, so yeah, Le with a very strong chances to go with a 600k transition pace. Oh, but Le didn't get the pieces he wanted, but can work around the situation very well. Opens the well and waits for a long bar for a Tetris. 592, so one more Tetris and Le will surpass 600k. Mörkö will be around 100,000 points behind. 508 transition for Mörkö, 616 for Le, so Mörkö needs to catch up 100,000 points on level 19, and let's see how long both players can survive this level 19 game. Oh, slight misdrop from Le. And Le won't be able to survive any longer. Le tops out at 621, so Mörkö, you have a chase now 622, but Mörkö can't do anything more. Mörkö tops out as well. Le takes game number 3. Mörkö tops out at 537, 420 with 141 lines. Le leads 2-1. Very, very strong game by the American player, 620,000. Mörkö couldn't do anything more on 11-19 speeds. And Le leads 2-0. Sorry, 2-1, 2-1, 2-1. My bad, 2-1. Yeah, Le is floating on air. Le is ready. Mörkö is ready. Game number 4 starts in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Okay, so game number 4 is underway. Mörkö already with the Tetrises. Le struggles a little bit with the start of the game. Needs to find a way how to build for a Tetris, and yeah, now Le is Tetris ready. But where is the long bar for Lee? Oh, this is a drought forming. And both players will be required to burn few lines, and this is a very, very big drought. Like, can't get any Tetris because there was no long bar, and finally long bar showed up with the first Tetris of the game after 28 lines, so Lei is very much behind by 70,000 points, but still 100 lines to go on level 18 speeds. Oh, and Merke, okay, gets the long bar. The board was looking scary for a moment, but it's still not a done situation. It should be an easy sheet for Merke to survive when he stays focused. But this is a chance for Le to catch up some points. And Le gets longboard, gets a Tetris. 2-3 for Merke. Merke is clean. Le with 154. Yeah, we're still at 70,000 points lead for Merke. So actually, Le wasn't able to capitalize on this those mistakes from Merke. Nice left, well, dirty Tetris for Le. Merke builds one of the ground. 2-4 for Le. 257 for Merke, and Le. Oh, this long bar hang could have been dangerous, but luckily for the American player it wasn't that high and could get some pieces over it. And now Le is reopening the well and is left at well already. Merke with some very, very fancy stacking. 304 for Merke, 233 for Le. Le with a column 1 setup, gets a long bar, gets a Tetris. Now needs to skim few lines. Oh, what is Le trying to do here? Okay, get some pieces to reopen the situation. And we have Le with 267, Merke with 375. And so Le's board is not in a great shape, and his score is also far behind Merke. So it might be a situation where they will require a lot of 19 play to how do you say it, to win this game. Yes, actually it looks like a 2-2 potential after 4 games, but you know, it's not over until it's over, so and Le transition with 377, Merke with 503, so oh, and Le gets a Tetris on level 19, and Merke messes up the board, and Merke's board is looking very dangerously, but gets the OPs over. This is still a chance for Merke to survive the board. Oh, and Le misshifts some pieces. This is looking very bad for Le, unfortunately. This will be a top out 405, 100 top out score for Le with 140 lines. And Merke has enough points. Merke wins the game with 513, 300. So guys, after 4 games, we have our favorite score, which is 2-2. Jedi Ivan, we don't write it in your way. We write it in the way Ivan presented. 2-2. Here in this channel, of course. This is our meme. So please learn some good habits for the future. Otherwise, you will be banned from the chat. Oh no! Yeah, my God, sorry, Rod. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Yeah. So it's B017EF. And Mörkö is ready. Le is ready. 4 games in, 5 potential games to go. Game number 5 starts in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Okay, so Mörkö currently with 68,000, Le with a second Tetris with 50,000. So Mörkö took an early lead in game number 5. Mörkö's board would like to get a long bar soon, Les as well. There was a long bar for Mörkö, so there should be a long bar for Le, and there it is. 98 for the Finnish player, 77 for the American player, and Mörkö with a quite vulnerable left side of the board will need to skim some lines to get like accessibility, skimmed few lines, so should be now fine. Left side is fully accessible, so Mörkö should be fine, but this left side is climbing a little bit, but gets a long bar. Okay, so Mörkö is burning it down. 150 for Mörkö, 116 for Le, so Le also in a kind of a digging situation, so it looks like the sequence wasn't that friendly for both players. Le with a Tetris, and Le is around 1.5 Tetris behind after 46-47 lines. Yes, that's right, Ivan. Mörkö proving once again that he's the best Fortnite player on the scene. $210 for Mörkö, 149 for Le. Le gets a long bar, gets a Tetris, another Tetris for Le. So yes, we are in a situation where Mörkö has around 1 Tetris lead. We are halfway through in the level 18 speed, so still some space to get good points on 18. Gets a long bar, gets a Tetris, 266. Mörkö with 264. 266. So we are basically tied after this after 80 lines, but Mörkö gets a long bar for a Tetris. Le won't be Tetris ready. Oh, and Le needs to find a way how to downstack it efficiently. And yeah, a little bit of a slowdown will be in favor of Mörkö. 315 for Mörkö, 279 for Le. Mörkö gets another Tetris. Le gets his own Tetris. So currently Mörkö has like 1.5 to 2 Tetrises real lead, and we have 30 lines to go before transition. 406 for Mörkö, 371 for Le. Mörkö with about 2 Tetrises now in the lead, going strongly. Yeah, we'll be leading at the transition point, so Le, you'd better prepare for some 19 game. Mörkö can transition over 500k, Le with 487, Mörkö with 504, so less than a Tetris lead, and we have a level 19 race. So let's see who of these players can survive longer. There's anything Le can do to win this game. I'm afraid Le's board is falling apart. Le tops out at 495, 180, 495, 180. Mörkö is good for game number 5. Mörkö leads 3-2, and let's see what will be Mörkö's final score. 143 lines with 514, 860. So Mörkö's last 3 games were over 500k, so Mörkö finds some consistency, maybe not the highest scores for the Finnish player. And yeah, Le with around 20,000 points less, which means Mörkö leads 3-2. 3-2. Okay, Jedi Ivan, but it only works for 2-2. I think you need to watch our streams more to like feel the flow. Okay, so both players are ready. Game number 6 starts in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Yeah, 3-2, written in Jedi Ivan's way, looks very nice. Very nice try from Jedi Ivan. So Ivan, you are the one who were like approving 2-2, so if you approve 3-2, then maybe it will be part of our stream. Who knows? Who knows? 69 for Mörkö, 50,000 for Le. And game number 6. And Miho in the chat. Hello Miho, welcome. Oh, and Mörkö now needs to... Okay, does a good job. Reopens the well and is back in business. Looks a little bit scary for a moment for the Finnish player. But yeah, it is dealing with the board pretty nicely, but now gets some shitty pieces. Oh, S's, Z's when yeah, he's in this kind of situation, so we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, to approve itself, that might be also the true. But I kind of like remember you being like one of the most actives with this 2-2. Okay, now Le is kind of higher with like, let's say, mid-stack situation. So Le slowly but surely opening the well. 142 for Mörkö, 123 for Le, so Le about 1 Tetris behind. But Le is Tetris ready, gets a long bar for a Tetris. Mörkö is also was Tetris ready, but closed the well. Needs to skim more lines, so there is a chance for Le. And we are after 58 lines, basically neck and neck. But now Le wanted to go a little bit too fancy, and this costs some American players few lines of a pace. But gets a long board, gets a Tetris, 196 for Le. Mörkö with 172, but Mörkö 7 lines less. Another Tetris for Le, another Tetris for Mörkö. Mörkö Yeah, he's doing some fancy stuff, trying to stay as efficient as possible. And now he's forced to burn few lines. Le gets the long bar, gets a Tetris, 242 for Le, 224 for Mörke, and Mörke is in a dig situation. Mörke won't be Tetris ready for a while, so this is a chance for Le to extend the lead. Another Tetris for the American player. Mörke's board now is Tetris ready. 231, 311 for Le, so Le took the chance, but Mörke is 4 lines behind, so Mörke is not that far behind in score. But the real lead is on Le's side. So with this Tetris, 34,000 point is the lead for Le after the same amount of lines. And we are approaching transition in about 30 lines. Oh, and Le is also doing some crazy stacking. Mörke gets a long board, 326, 369 for Le. Maybe it was me, I can't remember. I don't want to, like, you know, be so egocentric that it's all like made up by me or something. I don't know. I can't remember how it was, but yeah. It doesn't really matter, actually. Yeah, everyone was responsible, yeah. Someone said, someone paid attention, and it was what it was. 418 win-well for Mörke, 402 for Le, so Le lost the lead. And Le transitions with 451. Mörke with 433. Mörke can still get some more points or 18. So Le, you need to survive on 19 as long as possible if you want to have a chance to win this game. Oh, but this is looking dangerous for Le. Mörke transitions 448. And Mörke is kind of behind on points, 459. So Mörke need 460 to win this game. 460. 460 is needed for Mörke to win this game. Few thousand more points needed. And one more line and Mörke gets the game. Mörke leads 4-2. 459, 520 for Le. And let's see what will be the final score for the Finnish player. One thing is sure, Mörke, by winning his 4th game, is guaranteed at least 1 point for the standings. 465, 340, and I see some irritation on Mörke's side. It's probably because he can't play on 19 today. This 150 lines is actually his longest game in terms of lines this evening. So yeah, level 19 play is not on point. So Le, if you can somehow outpace Mörke on 18, you might have some chances. But you can only win one game at a time. And both players are ready for game number 7, which starts in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. So Le is now in a situation where he can't afford losing any more games. Needs to win 2 in a row to force a decider and to guarantee himself at least 1 point for the standings. Mörke is in a more comfortable situation, but has to be concentrated, has to be careful. Oh, but this board from Mörke is climbing. Okay, get something to burn. That was actually clever by Mörkö, so still should be survivable. Yeah, and this was a very nice solve by Mörkö. For a moment I thought it might be a GG, but yeah, Mörkö shows us that he see burning patterns, yeah, which can help survive those kind of board states. And Mörkö is back in business. 50,000. Meanwhile, Le with 133. So Le took this chance to build some lead over Mörkö. Because saying good garbage disposal, big love. Yeah, when the raccoon says something about the garbage, something appreciating about the garbage, then yeah, you know that was something nicely done. So 142 for Mörkö, 147 for Le. So Mörkö was able to catch up the score almost immediately. And now both players' boards are kind of higher. Le was able to get the long bar for a Tetris. Mörkö used the long bar for a horizontal scheme in order to, yeah, save the board. Oh, Mörkö requires more schemes. It's, yeah, kind of a painful situation for Mörkö. This left side is looking very badly, but long bar would help a lot. Now is open, so should be fine. Long bar to bring the board down with a Tetris. 175 for Mörkö, now 188 for Mörkö, 225 for Le. So Le is in the lead. That was a very professional cleanup, Ivan. Very professional. Only Fortnite players can do those kind of cleanups, you know. So we have 232 for Le, 245 for Mörkö. Oh, and now Le's board is kind of high, but gets the long bar, get to bring it down. Would like to see a J or long bar to the left, but decides to go for a different solution. 272 Mörkö, 262 for Le. Oh, and Le reopens the well. Okay, Mörkö is Tetris ready. 274 Mörkö, 270 for Le. We have still over 39 to go. Mörkö with a nice lead of about one Tetris. So not that safe of a lead. So still some chances for Le in this game. But needs to go for Tetrises and needs to hope that that Mörkö can fall into some troubles. And actually Mörkö falls into some troubles. Can he deliver another of those cleanups? It looks like he might. Is it possible? Is Mörkö doing another Mörkö magic to clean up the board? Oh my god, what is this guy doing? I have no words, guys. Sorry, but I can't find words how he even survives this kind of shit. Well done, Mörkö. Well done. 383 by Mörkö, 391 by Le. So we are in a very close situation going into transition, but Mörkö's board is not looking great, but gets a Tetris into transition. Le's board is not looking great, but oh, and Le tops out, and Le has less point than Mörkö. Mörkö did some magic in this game. 414 top out by Le, 620. Mörkö has more points. Mörkö not only wins the game, but whole match 5-2. And what Mörkö delivered in this game with those crazy cleanups, that was out of this world. Le very well fought in this match. Unfortunately, the result is not that great. It's 2-5 loss from your perspective. But you have still 3 matches to go. 6 points after 3 matches is a good result. You played against seed number 1, so no more matches against Mörke in this tournament. So you're still in the contention for top 3. Maybe not for the win in this tournament, but who knows? Who knows how the results of the other matches develop? But very nice, strong showing by you. You showed that, yeah, you belong to the top players of this tournament. But yeah, your opponent's like skill to, how do you say it, to survive was kind of out of this world. And yeah, Mörke simply was very strong to beat. Maybe not the highest scores in the world. It also depends how, yeah, what the RNG was like, objectively speaking. But there were some droughts, there were some weird sequences, but it was the same RNG for both of you. So yeah, whoever was able to make better use out of it, as in every match, could win the match. And this time it was Mörke, but it was not only like the efficiency, but the way Mörke survived this game and is still going on level 26. So let's see, level 27, let's see if Mörke can finish this game with a kind of a nice score. Would be a nice way to finish this match. Yeah, I'm very impressed. I'm very impressed how Mörke handled the whole game. Yeah, so as mentioned, Le, you played the strongest pre-tournament seed number 1. You play every opponent. You can play every opponent only once in the tournament, so no more Mörke in your remaining 3 matches. So if you can keep up your performance, if you can, yeah, or at least perform as well as you played for the first 3 matches with some good scores going on, and Mörke on level 30 playing like it's like the normal, like the most normal game in the world. Oh, it's getting darker and darker in Mörke's room. 600k it is for Mörke, and he keeps going. Level 31. Hello Duży, welcome. Duży, I recommend rewatching this game, this last game, and yeah, appreciate how Mörke survived this game few times. So Mörke is on level 33 with 279 lines, 641k. Mörke keeps going. So Mörke surpassed 300 lines. Oh, and this is looking very bad for Mörke. Oh no! Oh no, and this will be a GG, unfortunately. 303 lines, level 36, 677,500 points is the final score of Mörke in this match. 677,500. And here is your match winner, Mörke. Mörke, turn on the light, please. We want to see our match winner if possible. Don't be so shy. And here is Mörke, the GOAT, the winner. Congratulations, Mörke, for winning the match 5-2. You stay in a very strong contention For the overall standings, we will be with 9 points, so perfect score after 3 matches, and Mörkö will be one of the strong contenders to win the whole tournament. So once again, congratulations, Mörkö. And here are your match stats. 303 lines in the last game, 677, 500,000 points. Does anyone else have perfect? What do you mean? I'm not sure if I understand your question, Duży. Yes, so as you can see, also pretty good performance, 621, highest score. Perfect score in the tournament. Yeah, the players after 2 matches, Tugi, Jelena, Rurchak, AV Geek, and Sam. There are 5 players with 2 matches played and perfect score. So, theoretically speaking, after 3 rounds, we can have 4 players with a perfect score of 9 points out of 9 after 3 matches. So yeah, it will be then very narrow group of players who will be fighting for the win. But the players who are with 6 points out of 9, so with 1 loss, are still in the contention for top 3. 1 loss doesn't, destroy your chances. Yeah, this is very high. Yeah, I agree. The level of play is so high nowadays. Yeah, I actually, when I came back from Vienna, I looked in like those old statistics from like 2023 Lolpok League, Lolpok Cup results, and in overall, the top players, like for example Mörkö, Mark, Adam MTS, of course, they deliver what they can, but the rest of the field is closer and closer, and those scores are really impressive. So yeah, I have an impression that this whole field is doing better. Yeah, I'm really curious if players like Mark or Joji, if they come back. How did Lolpok name originate? It was we were inspired by our compatriot, who wrote this infamous sentence in one of the servers. The compatriot who created then the improved version of Tetris with a very fair RNG and improved DAS called Fairtris. And this compatriot of ours, inspired me and Adam MTS to create the Lolpok. So Michu, not that long story. I was able to tell the story in few sentences. So yeah, and here we have our updated standings after 3 matches. By Duży, if you wanna hear like a longer story, feel free to reach me out in DMs. I can share you more details about this story. So Mörkö, currently with 9 points after 3 matches, and as mentioned, with 2 matches and 6 points we have Tugi, Rurchak, Le, Jelena, AV Geek, and Sam. Where did you find this message? Dużyka? Where did you find it? Okay, so as mentioned, Mörkö in Old Max Out Club Rabbit Hole. Okay, yeah, there are some more interesting messages from this user. Yeah, as far as I know, he's now retired, so yeah, we can't see his words of wisdom anymore. Yeah, his ego was kind of out of this world, so Yeah, but this is not a place to discuss it. I'm happy to discuss it with you in private. We are going back to our standings. So yeah, guys, if you wanna check also the standings and the current like pairings for the round, you have the external link when you can do it. So from the players with 6 points after 2 rounds, Tugi plays against Jelena in this round, and Rurchak plays against AV Geek. Sam is the only 6 points player who can't play any player with 6 points because we have no more 6 pointers. So Sam will play against James, and if there won't be any deciders, so 2 points for the winner, and when the winner gets 3 points, we might have 4 players with perfect score of 9 points after 3 rounds. Yeah, so that's all for today. What we have presented to you. Tomorrow we'll be back with the matches of our hosts. So my match against the French scammer Gunther, followed by the match of the German players Shuichi versus Jakob. So there will be like 2 separate streams. Starting at 17 UTC, Jakob will host my match against Gunther, and then at 18 UTC I will host his match against Shuichi. Yes, Shuichi, who is kind of in a place we wouldn't expect Shuichi to be after 2 rounds. Pre-tournament seat number 3, currently after 2 matches only 2 points, and rank number 18. 4 matches to go for Shuichi, so still a chance to catch up the field in order like to fight for the top 3 spot. But Shuichi probably needs to go perfect. We'll see how the situation develops. For Shuichi, it would be good if players at the top would like go for some deciders. So if there won't be too many players running away with 3 points wins. But yeah, would be interesting to see if Shuichi can chase the field, and if Shuichi can be one of the challengers as well, with 12 more points to collect, 3 points for a win in 4 matches. It's still possible for Shuichi, but yeah, it will as I mentioned, it will all depend how the pairings will work, and if Shuichi will be able to get something similar he could get in his recent PB games, 800k player. So yeah, we will see. That might be an interesting situation to follow. Yeah, sorry, can't speak because I'm looking for someone to rate, and I see there's some action on Tetris Wars going. Paris Challenge. Some players, I don't know, challenging for playing in Paris. I don't know. Let's find out. And guys, it's all for today. As mentioned, we'll be back tomorrow with the matches of our hosts. And yeah, and then all other matches are also in the scheduling process. So more Tetris to be played. On Friday, Yanni plays against Burek, and Sam plays against James. So there will be also interesting match on Friday, and one of the matches probably will be played on Sunday. Jelena versus Tugi in scheduling process. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. But that's all for today. So thank you very much for watching, and see you tomorrow. Bye bye.